Impersonal direct object pronouns. In natural speech, we often use direct object pronouns to refer to things we've already mentioned. For example, if I'm talking about the sandwich I ate for lunch, I might say, I ate a sandwich for lunch. I made it last night and I brought it with me to work. I put it in the refrigerator and ate it at noon. Every time I say it, I'm referring to the sandwich, but it sounds much more natural not to repeat the word sandwich that much. For now, we're going to focus on learning impersonal direct object pronouns, which are the ones used to refer to things. As we saw in the sandwich example, a singular direct object pronoun is the equivalent of it. A plural direct object pronoun is the equivalent of them. In addition to agreeing in number, it is singular and them is plural, direct object pronouns also agree in gender in Spanish. Let's look at this chart. So if I want to say it to refer to a singular masculine object, I will say lo. If it's feminine singular, la. Likewise, for the plural forms, there is a masculine form, los, them, and a feminine form of them, las. One aspect of these direct object pronouns that may seem somewhat different to us is their placement. In Spanish, they precede. That is, they go before the conjugated verb. Let's look at this example. El helado es mi postre favorito. Lo como todos los días. So here the verb is como, and the lo is the direct object pronoun, the it. It's referring to el helado, but you see its placement is before the verb. Now let's take a look at a few more examples. To what does the direct object pronoun refer in each of the second sentences? For example, la ensalada es muy saludable. Mi mamá la prepara con frecuencia. First of all, if we identify the direct object pronoun in that second sentence, it's la, and it refers back to la ensalada. Let's look at the second one. Los huevos tienen mucha proteína. Por eso, los como si tengo mucho trabajo. First of all, let's identify the direct object pronoun in that second sentence. It's los, them, and in this case, it's referring back to los huevos. Let's take a look at the third one. El café es muy rico. Lo tomo todas las mañanas. So first, identify the direct object pronoun in the second sentence. In this case, it's lo, and we can see again it's before the verb, and it refers to el café. And let's look at the last sentence. Las galletitas de mi mamá son deliciosas. Ella las prepara para mi cumpleaños. So, the direct object pronoun in this last one is las, and again it's before the conjugated verb prepara, and in this case it refers back to las galletitas. Working through the sentences in this way by circling the direct object pronoun and drawing an arrow back to what it refers to can really be helpful as you learn how to use these direct object pronouns. Now let's review. Complete each sentence with the correct direct object pronoun based on the first sentence. El desayuno es muy importante. Por eso, yo como todos los días. Be sure to pause the video so that you have time to say your answer out loud, and it's also a good idea to write it down for practice. So in this case, I'm going to refer back to el desayuno, and I'll say lo. El desayuno es muy importante. Por eso yo lo como todos los días. And again, it refers to desayuno. Let's try another one. Las frutas tienen muchas vitaminas. Mi mamá prepara para cada comida. Okay, in this case I'm talking about las frutas. So, las frutas tienen muchas vitaminas. Mi mamá las prepara para cada comida. And the las refers to las frutas. How about this one? Me gustan los tacos, pero no como todos los días. In this case, I'm going to refer back to los tacos. Me gustan los tacos, pero no los como todos los días. Los referring back to los tacos. And one more. Mi hermanito toma mucha leche. Toma con cada comida. Okay, so here we have mi hermanito toma mucha leche. La toma con cada comida, with the la referring back to leche.